welcome back to my channel and welcome to my new room. If you don't follow me over Instagram, which I'll have a little click down below, I recently moved house. So I moved into a new 2-bed flat, and having that extra room means that I can have my own room for plinth lettering, which I am really excited about. There are going to be some moving vlogs happening at some point, so keep your eye out for that. I'm just super happy with this whole layout right now. So today's video is all about my favourite pens of all time. If you're new here, my absolute favourite pen of all time is the Pentel Touch Sign Pen, and basically a few reasons why it's my favourite. One, it was my first ever pen that I bought, so kind of got a little bit of nostalgia. Obviously not ever pen, my first brush pen that I ever bought. Two, it's so good for beginners because it's quite a small nib pen. It just is so much easier to control and be able to do the thick and thin lines. Ooh. And it's a really durable pen as well, so you can use it on things like watercolour paper and you don't need to worry about the nib fraying. I also love how they blend. They just blend so nicely together and the colours are super bright. So these are the Pentel Touch Sign pens, and as you can see they come in an awful lot of colours. So there's 12 colours here and they're all pretty standard bright colours. Now I'm bringing you today's video because really excitingly, and I did give a little squeal when I first saw this, they have actually launched 12 new colours which look a little bit like this. So as you can see, these are quite like muted colours. There's some really there are some really pretty pastel colours in there as well. There's also a slight difference on the actual barrel. So Pentel do a sign pen, which is basically got a fibre tip and it's not flexible at all. But the touch ones, they are flexible. So on the barrels for the original colours, you can see that it says touch, and then there's some Japanese writing on it. However, what I've noticed with the new colours is it's actually all in English. So instead of saying touch, it says brush sign pen, which is really cool because it makes it a lot more clear. I did actually buy the normal sign pen when I first bought my pen and it was not flexible and that's not what I wanted. So changing it from touch to brush does make it way more clear for people who have never used these pens before and they just don't know what pens they're looking for. So before I go any further, I just want to make a little bit of a clear statement. These pens were actually gifted to me by Cult Pens. So Cult Pens is a UK-based website that has so many great pens and I absolutely love them. They do ship internationally as well, and they have kindly gifted me a set of these pens to try out and do little swatch tests for you guys to see. They've also gifted me, very excitingly, another set of these new pens, which one of you guys can win. So this video will also have a giveaway and you gotta watch till the end to find out how to enter the giveaway. Big thank you to Cult Pens for gifting me this set and the giveaway set. It's really exciting to try these out. So this video, I'm going to be doing a swatch test of all the old colours. So if you never used these pens before, you can see what they look like and how easy it is to use them. And then I'm also going to do a swatch test of all of these bad boys. I'm super excited to share all of these colours with you. I've already got some of my favourite colours. Yes, I've tried them out already. I got too excited. So hopefully this video will let you know what colours are your favourites. And the bonus with Cult Pens is you can actually buy all the colours individually, so you don't have to buy the whole set. So if you don't want all of the colours, then you can just get one or two. I'll leave a link below on where you can get them. The paper I'm going to be using today for the swatches is my Rhodia dot pad, which looks a little bit like this. So on the front it just says Rhodia and then it says dot pad. These are just really good practice pads, especially because they've got the dots on them, so it means that you can write straight. And it's vellum paper, so the ink doesn't bleed and it's super smooth, so it doesn't fray your nibs either. So as I said, I'm gonna do a swatch of all the old colours first, just so you can see what they look like, and we can compare what the old colours look like with the new colours too. that's all of the old colours. I love the range of different colours that Pentel brought out with these first set of Pentel brush pens. I did think this was called light blue at first, but actually it turns out it's sky blue. If you're unsure what colour the pen is, on the sticker here you can see that it says the name Sky Blue, and that's the same for the new colours as well. With the old palette, some of my favourite colours is this pink and this sky blue, and they blend really nicely together as well. I just really love how bright they are. So yeah, that's all of the old colours, and now I'm going to hop on and do all of the new colours. So these are pretty standard colours, I'd say. So you've got your primary colours, secondary colours, and then the new colours, it's looking more at pastels and shades and slightly more unusual colours. So I'm really excited to show you what they look like. So that's all of the Pentel colours. I love the really unusual mix of colours for their new ones. It is a little bit odd that they go from like light green or pale blue or light grey or pale pink. I'm not sure why this isn't just light pink or this is pale green, but the actual colours themselves are absolutely beautiful. This light grey I haven't actually used before, and it's going to be perfect for adding any sort of shadows to your letters, which is awesome. Also, can we just take a moment to point out the fact that I spelled green wrong and made a weird combination of an R and an E. Let me know in the comments if you always end up spelling words completely wrong because you're so focused on actually doing the calligraphy, because I know that I do that all the time. So I think what's really good is that there is a really big difference between these colours. Sometimes I've used pens before where they have like a few different greens, and actually the greens end up all looking really similar, for example, but all of these greens here look so different to this one here, which I really like. I also love the colour of this blue black. It's quite unusual, and I quite like the blue that is like, it is a blue black. It looks good. I like it. I love that there's a mix of really light colours like the grey blue, the light grey and the pale blue, but then there's some really lovely bright bold colours too, like this burgundy and the pink purple. I think Pentel have done a really good job at bringing out a whole new range of colours and not just bringing out colours that are really similar to what they had. My favourite has to be this turquoise green, mainly because it is my favourite colour. I do really like this pink, purple and burgundy. These two colours combined almost make me think of this pink, but I love that there's a different depth to it. And then this pale brown is almost skin colour-y, kind of. So yeah, I really like all of the different colours that are going on here. What I do want to do now is test out blending these colours and seeing what they look like when they're blended. So I think I'm going to do, what colour shall I do? I want to try blending this turquoise green, maybe with this burgundy, and then see what some of the lighter colours look like blended together as well. So I'm just going to take my turquoise green pen, and then, which one should I take? I'm going to pick up the burgundy one as well. And how we blend them is we just simply colour in one of the nibs. So I'm going to colour in the burgundy one with the turquoise green. Now I'm not 100% sure how well this will work because both colours are quite dark. Normally I'd say use a dark colour and a light colour, but we'll give it a go and see what it looks like. So it's created kind of like a purple tone to the burgundy. I don't know if you can tell here. So yeah, here where I've added in the turquoise colour, it's made it a lot darker. So it hasn't really brought that turquoise colour through, but it has made it a bit darker. I wonder if this looks any different. Oh yeah, so you can really see how the burgundy has pulled through onto the turquoise there. I really like how that effect has kind of got purple on the outside and then the turquoise on the inside. That looks really pretty. Okay, let's try blend some more contrasting colours. So we want a dark one and a light one. Let's do the pink purple. I'm going to do it with the pale blue and we'll see what that looks like. So because the pale blue is the lighter colour, I'm going to colour in that nib. And hopefully some of the ink will transfer onto it. Now doing this doesn't actually ruin the pens because they are water-based ink. Don't try doing this with pens that aren't water-based ink because it could ruin the nibs. But if you want to get rid of all the ink that's been transferred on, you just need to colour a few lines and it will get rid of it. So you can see I'm using the light blue pen, but it's actually transferred that pink really nicely. That looks so lush like that, doesn't it? And you can see towards the end all the pink ink is starting to come out. I wonder what it looks like the other way round. Yeah, so because the pink is such a dark colour compared to the light blue, it hasn't really done much. So that's why it's quite important to use a light colour and a dark colour. Let's have a go. Let's have a go blending the yellow from the old set. And I'm going to blend it with this olive green. So you can see straight away with this one, because the olive green is so much darker than the yellow, it has really clearly transferred onto the nib. That looks so pretty. So there's still a little bit of colour on this nib, and all I'm going to do is give it a few scribbles and it's just clean the nib off for me. Okay, I'm getting really excited trying to blend some more colours, so I am gonna go ahead and try and blend as many of these colours as possible, and let's see what the outcome is. As you can see, even the new colours blend really well together. I absolutely love how the old violet blended with this pale pink. I think that looks so pretty. I really like this black blue, pale blue combination. It makes it feel really like the ocean. I just want to do one last little test, and that is trying out this grey but as a shadow brush. So I'm just going to write out a word and then add in shadow using this light grey, and we're going to see what it looks like. I've just used the blue-black colour to write the word shadows, and let's test out this light grey. that's worked so nicely. I absolutely love the contrast between the light grey and the blue black. And the ink didn't bleed too much. Sometimes when I use the light coloured grey, the ink I've already put down tends to kind of bleed into the grey and onto the nib. So I really like how that turned out. I think with these new colours that Pentel brought out alongside their old colours, it makes the Pentel brush sign pen such a versatile pen now, and it's so good for beginners. They don't cost too much, and as I said, they're super durable. I think I still have one of my pens from like when I first bought it ages ago, like 4 years ago, and it's still going strong. Like I said, on the Cult Pens website, you can buy the colours individually. So if there's one or two colours that you really like the look of, then you can go over there and just buy individually, and it does list what colour that you're buying. So if you really like this turquoise green, you can pop it over there and just get the turquoise green. But I wouldn't judge you if you wanted to get the whole set because they are beautiful. So let's talk giveaway. Now, as I said at the beginning, I have one set of these new Pentel colours to give away to one lucky winner. Big thank you to Cult Pens for gifting that. You will also be able to win a digital copy of my relaunched Better Brush Letters workbook. And basically this is a 30-day challenge which will be running from the 1st of April, and you'll be able to learn the whole alphabet in just 30 days. You'll also get to learn how to connect your letters and how to create a few words as well. And the best part is it's all about learning with community. So there's going to be a big community of people all learning together. So you'll also get access to the super secret Better Brush Tools Hub and the Facebook group too. If you are just interested in getting your hands on that workbook in general, then there is currently a little 30% discount, which I will leave in the description below. This will only be available until the 31st of March though, so be sure to head over there if you did want to get your hands on this book soon and be a part of a community who are all learning together, which is quite nice at this moment in time because a lot of us are potentially stuck indoors for a while. So basically what I'm going to do is put up a little screen in a sec, and that will have all the rules on how to enter the giveaway and who can enter the giveaway as well, plus any other little terms and conditions. I'll also leave all of this information in the description below, so it's really easy for you guys to kind of figure out how to enter and get your hands on this prize. The winner will be selected at random, and unfortunately there is only one winner, but that winner will win the set of pens and they'll also win the digital book. It is a little bit difficult for me to get hold of people via YouTube, so one of the conditions will be to leave an Instagram handle in the comment, just so I can easily message you and get hold of you. I'll leave up that screen now so you guys can check out how to enter. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it was helpful seeing all of the different colours that these Pentel pens can come in, and massive good luck if you are entering the giveaway as well. Just another little thank you to Cult Pens for sending me these pens, it's really super generous of them, and I will see you guys soon for lots more videos in my new room. I do need to get some nice pretty arts and prints up on that wall though, so if you can think of anything that might be nice to go on that wall, then let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, then give it a little thumbs up. Bye! I don't know why I like to do this with my hands a lot, but I do.